Hello and welcome back to Heroes of Might and Magic 3. This is our Fortress Challenge playthrough with Tazar, with no Tier 5 spells, no Resurrection, Town Portal, and lots of other things. They're all in the description now. The plan for today is really just to continue the turn that we stopped on. I had an appointment to go to at the end of the last playthrough, so I had to stop it fairly abruptly, as you may know. But the plan today is really just going to be to push on, collect a few more Legion pieces, and try and get them back to one of our towns, and then carry on pushing with Eovacius and Tazar. So without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, so let's get into it. First things first, I think we take out this swarm of Scorpicores. Reason being that I'm kind of hoping that these wyverns will want to join us, but I need a little bit more gold, and I also need to do a bit of a mess around to get this head of Legion back towards the other artifact pieces, and finally get them into a town. So we'll take the Scorpicores first to give us another turn's worth of gold, and then see what we can get to trade in, but I could need probably around 200,000 gold, I think, which could be a tall ask. So let's take these Scorpicores first, and actually we've got a Utopia here, so that could be helpful. Let's pursue and engage them though. I do want the experience from this, so let's move everything up to the top. Because ideally we want them to be bunching up as much as possible. And let's just wait on the Lizard Warriors. Okay. Okay, we've got Bow of the Sharpshooter this playthrough. I completely forgot about that. That's nice. Alright, so we can Meteor Shower these two stacks. I think that makes sense. Ooh, that didn't actually do very much. Let's... I was going to say let's wait, but I think actually we... These can't reach, these can't reach. All of these other stacks can, so I think maybe we just go for it with our Scorpicores. They're kind of a stack we don't really care about anyway, so it's not too big a deal. And likewise with the Armadillos. Obviously we've just lost some cows, which we really don't want to be doing, but sometimes these things can't be helped. I think we do just go for the big stack here. Yeah, I was going to say, any that don't die from the initial hit should die from the death stare, so we're all good. And let's shoot the big stack here. We can take most of these and it's no retail anyway, so should be fine. And we can hit here without too many issues. We will get hit back though. But that's okay, I don't think we even lost. No, we didn't lose anything at all, that's fine then. Alright, and I think we just try and take out... No, we do just guarantee to take out these two with these, that's fine. Let's lightning bolt this stack here. And we'll wait, and then we'll take out the 17 with our Scorpicores. Okay, we lost a couple of cows, but that's the only thing we really care about that we lost there, so I think that's fine. Cool. There's some random spells to learn. Implosion, Earth Elemental, and Death Ripple. I wonder if that's because we already knew all other spells, though. Interesting that Death Ripple isn't included when you pick up an all spells box. I actually didn't know that. Okay, so we're going to lose a few lizards no matter what we do here, I think. And... yeah, we're going to lose a few, so let's just clone, and maybe these red dragons will just go for the clones. I think they probably will. Yep, okay. Still means they breathed our main stack, but it's not a huge deal, I don't think. And we can kill the green dragons with the clones, which is great. Should be able to kill most of the goldies. Not all, but that's okay. And no retail on these, so we can just go for the hit there. Alright, well, we lost 18 Lizard Warriors, which is slightly better. Another endless sack of gold. We seem to get endless sacks of gold on this playthrough. And Spellbinder's Hat and Angel Wings, so really expensive artifacts that we basically can't use, so that's great. But we did get 50,000 gold, which is very, very important because we're going to need quite a lot if we want to try and take out these wyverns. So next we want to be moving Marist towards Tazar. Let's take out this horde of armadillos on the way past. Again, I don't think I should lose much here, realistically. Yeah, okay, cool. So yeah, Marist wants to carry on down the road, and Tazar really just wants to be going back to drop off these pieces of Legion. So, control, control, control. Great. So that's fine. Marist then wants just to be coming back this way, I think, and Tazar carrying on the way he was going. Okay, so a bit of a waste of a turn for Tazar, but I think it was worth it just to pick up the Legion pieces there. We're known as just having a bit of an explore for us. Let's go and get that ore pit. And let's also pick up resources on the way with Tiva. Reason being that we're going to be picking up stuff from the Evacious anyway. So I think we just might as well. Okay, and Ziff just has a few bits to pick up for us. Ziff's incredibly slow though, because he's got only slow units on him. I think I might as well get rid of these 2 armadillos, because we'll be slightly faster just with 2 mechanics. Only slightly, but I think it's probably worth it. And Manfred, I don't really want to be spending this gold actually, but I'm going to. I'm also going to buy a couple of armadillos. Reason being that I want Manfred to just go and collect some of these stacks of armadillos that are all over our territory here. Maybe successfully, maybe not, but I think it's worth a try. And if not, then he can gather up some XP from killing them. Okay. So let's just wait and defend. We've got plenty of mana. So let's bless our ore guys. Okay, so that's fine. We can just kill them all. Let's take basic scouting. Always good with a secondary hero. Let's go off and pick up these stacks potentially as well before we come back and cycle around our own area here. Okay. Let's lightning bolt the bottom stack and then kill these. Great. Okay, so we've pretty much done everything we wanted to do. Let's build a marketplace in our newest town, because we're going to want to be trading in resources still for the next couple of turns. Maybe even next turn, if we can get enough gold. I think we probably can get enough gold, actually, now that we've taken out that taupe. The fact that it was a 50k taupe actually makes a huge, huge difference for us, so yeah, I think we probably can do it. And Marist could just town portal here. Let's use our other heroes first though and see what we can get. Nice chunk of gold there that I didn't even pick up, so might go and get that with Ziff. And in fact, I might even build the fly hive. Yeah, let's do that. Just make Ziff slightly faster. It's not going to make a huge difference overall, but it does make him slightly faster next turn, so let's do that. Tazar just wants to be pushing on down the road. He's not got a hugely significant army right now, but that's not really a big deal. I'm guessing this is going to be cleared out. Let's go and get stats, because we know that they're available still. And we also want to pop on our boots of speed with Tazar. And Winona really just wants to carry on gathering things up, I suppose, so let's do that. Advanced air magic's always a good shout. And more stats is always welcome too, or are always welcome too, I suppose. Let's pick this up with Tiva. Let's send Eovacious here. Oh, whoops. Got the angel wings. Didn't realise they were equipped. Right, and let's send across the head and the bag of gold. Let's also send across these, because they're no real use to us. And maybe we can sell them. Okay, and let's also get rid of the armadillos, I suppose. Yeah, we'll get rid of the armadillos. And then I think Tiva's all good just to go back to town at this point. I don't think there's anything else she can really pick up that's going to be useful to us, so... Tiva, let's go back to town. And might as well pick up this scroll on the way past, since we're going to be somewhere, hopefully, that we can sell that. And Merist wants to be using the town portal. If I town portal back to my main town, then I can still use the TP here to get back to my stronghold. So I think that's what makes most sense. Ah, it's Merist that had the other pieces. Mirlanda even, sorry. So I guess Mirlanda probably wants to be going back towards our main town. If nothing else, just to drop off units. Does mean we'll lose the benefit of the Legion parts that she has got. But I don't think that's a huge deal, actually. So let's just send her on. Okay, and we've got Manfred here to take out all of these armadillos. Let's bless these and defend. Might lose an Orgoi here. No Orgoi's lost. Fine. Pretty close though. Okay, nice and easy. And we didn't actually manage to pick up any of those stacks, but that's fine still. Manfred just wants to be coming back this way and getting out of the way, I suppose, so maybe just move up one. And then Merist wants to be coming back to our main town, so Silt. Okay, and I guess she can start moving this way and meet Mirlanda to drop off the pieces. And Eovacious does want to be trying to take this throng, so let's trade up a load of resources. I think we could just about manage to make it here, I'm not sure actually, but we need, I think, around 200,000 gold if that's a max stack, which I really hope it is. We're also going to need the resources to upgrade them afterwards, which is worth bearing in mind too. Okay, so that should be enough, even if it's a completely maxed out stack. This is where they don't want to join me, obviously. Sweet, okay, so it wasn't a maxed out stack, but we still calculated it pretty well, so that's fine. We want to be swapping these over for next turn, and also dropping off these wyverns. Alright, and I guess while we're at it, we might as well send across our slowest units. So that's going to be cows. Okay, so everything here is speed 7 or better, which is a very marginal improvement, but it's an improvement nonetheless. If we pop ourselves We want to be off the road, really. Yeah, so let's pop ourselves here. I think that makes sense. And then Manfred's staying where he is, so I think we can just end the turn there already. Okay, so Pink's going through clearing out this treasure area. Oh, okay. Just saw a hero there. It's always interesting. Miranda is just making her way back to town. So actually I can just use the gate here. Let's just make sure we actually have the units that we want to upgrade on us with Tiva. Send Tiva back to town and upgrade all of these wyverns. That's one hell of a stack of wyverns. That's pretty amazing. Let's also build the Gorgon lair, so we're starting to build up more troops in this town. I think it's quite important at this point. And 6th level units. So we actually probably want to leave Tiva in town in that case, so that we can get the growth on those units. Let's also get rid of these mechanics. Yeah, I think this all makes perfect sense so far. And once Tiva has gained the growth and the extra units there, I guess she just poor man's TPs off these familiars. Yeah, familiars is probably fine. And we can then drop back the head to our main town, which will give us the whole Legion statue, I believe. So, pretty happy with that overall. Tazar just wants to be pushing on, although I'm fairly sure, yeah, the treasury's going to have been taken. I thought it would have been. Probably just leave on our Boots of Speed for now. Yeah, we'll leave on our Cloak of Velocity as well, actually. And Ziff is just picking up a few resources for us. Merist can probably just stay in town, I guess. She's got devils, so we can make her really fast. And she could actually just give these to Cuthbert at this point too. Which I think actually makes a lot of sense to do. Let's take the resources, the items we're not going to use as well while we're at it. Really just so we can sell them. There's no other reason to do it, but we might as well sell them, I think, at this point. Which means Merist can actually get on her merry way and send herself back to town here. Manfred's job was really just to start clearing out more of these armadillos if we can, so let's do that. Perfect. Okay, so that's what we were after in the first place, is hoping that some of these armadillos would actually join us, and some of them have, so I'm pretty happy with that. And Evasius really just wants to be hanging around because he's going to want to pick up all of those extra wyverns and the rest of his army. So let's actually take out these wolf riders so we get a bit more resource income. Let's just wait, and we should be able to one-shot these, I think, with our wyverns. Yep, great. Okay. I think that's fine. Even though it feels like a bit of a waste of a turn, but I think it's fine. Okay, so let's end the turn and end the week. Let's see what we end up with. I'm really curious what hero was actually visible at the edge of our vision last time. Okay, so we've got an orange hero there, clearing out banks and taking a library. Got pink going back to exactly where they just were with that hero, which is a bit strange. But fine, I suppose. Let's pick up the rest of these wyverns. And then we'll take a load of gnolls for our poor man's TP. Actually, we need to take these other units first. Let's pick up these lizards while we're at it too. And, we need the resource silo to upgrade the gorgons. I had completely forgotten that, actually. So let's just wait for now. We don't need to pick up more gorgons, I guess. So, Tiva, I think, has everything here that I'm going to want to pick back up. I've got essentially 4 army slots there, so I'm going to have lizards, wyverns, cows, and hydras. Okay. That makes perfect sense. Alright, so let's give back the Cyclops. Oh yeah, we'll have an extra stack actually, so let's take the bellwethers as well. And then we can send these back. So Tiva, run back to town. Drop off your 1 Cyclops. And then we want you to be poor man's TPing back to town. Okay, this is good. This is good. And I think it was here that we saw a hero, but they don't seem to have appeared again. So I don't think it's too big a deal. Mirlanda just wants to be going to Silt. Trading up with Cuthbert here. Giving him the Arms of Legion. She can keep the other things here, I think. Don't know why I kept the bowstring, but I did. Okay, so we just need the head, which is on Tiva. So, despite all of this, I think Mirlanda can actually just leave. I guess she could go and pick up these wyverns and things and dump them back in town for us, so let's do that. Let's pick some more spell power on Winona. Never a bad idea. I've got a Dragon Utopia here that we haven't visited, but lots of Firebirds isn't a fight that I want to try and take with a couple of Orgoi Korkois. So, I guess Winona can actually just gather up some more stats on the way through. Tazar can just keep pushing on, hopefully. Sweet, we've got an underground passage. Ooh, and we can actually get a stable on day 1. That's pretty awesome. Got a treasure area, potentially, here. This doesn't look like a treasure area, though, this one. Or if it is, it's been very thoroughly cleared. Let's just go and pick up a few more bits and pieces on Ziff. Throng of Liches guarding the road. Ah, yeah, because I came through around the top. I remember now. Okay. I mean, I guess in that case he can still come and pick up this gold down here. And Merist. Merist just wants to be going to our factory town. Let's pick up this attack skill on the way past so she can sell some artifacts. So let's go to the artifact merchants. Wow. Wow, that's a pretty incredible artifact merchant, actually. Sell, sell. Sell. We can just sell everything. Merist hasn't got a chest. Oh no, Merist has got a chest piece on, it just doesn't show because it's part of the set. Fine. Did think that was strange. Okay, so we've traded in a load of stuff for gold, which is exactly what we wanted to do. And Merist then can... I guess Merist can wait here, actually. She's got no movement anyway, so we might as well. She's going to restore her mana points. And we can also pick up some army from this town next turn, so we'll do all of that. Manfred's just here trying to pick up troops. Hey, nice! Got another stack, that's really good. And we've got another one down here, so let's go and see if we can take that too. And Eovacius, now that he has all of his units, I guess just wants to carry on pushing. Probably should have picked up these artifacts to sell actually, but never mind, I didn't. Some unflagged buildings there. Alright, let's just build the resource silo. We've got the gold at the moment, so let's use it. Okay, another orange hero visiting the library there. Fingers crossed this doesn't teleport across, because if they find those 3 libraries, then they're going to get massively stronger. Wow, 3 heroes just visited that library in the last 2 turns from orange. So they're doing a similar thing to me, it looks like, and they must have some reasonably powerful heroes to get all 3 of them through there at the same time. Okay, so let's keep pushing with the Eovacius. I don't think we have any more sort of mess around here. Actually, now that I can see this, I'm going to go around and take these rocks. Let's just wait on everything. And we can just one-shot them with our wyverns, of course. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, actually quite a good good taupe there. We're right in the corner here, so I'm guessing I'm probably not going to be able to get through this way, but let's have a look. Oh, I might be able to, actually. And after we've taken out this pack of these, there's still more stacks of armadillos to go and take. There's 3 here. There's a couple here, so I think it's probably worth coming out this way. And in fact, if we just carry on down this road, we could pick up potentially quite a few more stacks of armadillos, which could be worth doing. So I guess that's Manfred's job for the next week or so, is just go and pick up some armadillos for free. And let's upgrade these mechanics. I think we just get rid of these wizards at this point. Magi even. Okay. Alright, so we've got a reasonable amount of factory army here to use. Let's actually leave our Bellwether Armadillos. They're probably the worst unit here, and take the robots instead. And Marist can then start pushing on a little bit for us and doing a few bits and pieces. She's very, very powerful when it comes to spellcasting, at least, so there's potential there that she could actually be quite a decent hero for us still. Let's visit the Trailblazer. And we might as well visit the Derrick as well, actually. For some reason we didn't pick up a couple of these things with Marist. I'm not sure why. But that said, we also kind of want to get this army to Tazar, although he doesn't really need it, so yeah, maybe we do just leave this on Marist. We'll figure out what to do with her next turn. Let's just move Zif down and get a few more resources, etc. Do you know what? I think Tazar maybe just pushes on from here. Yeah, we've got a town here, so we might as well. Let's take knowledge. It's a reasonable fight. I'm not going to take the fight simply because there's no hero here, so there's no opportunity for them to cast spells. Okay, this is fully upgraded, so this might even have been a starting town to some degree. Let's grab these stats with Tazar. Now, I don't think we've seen much going on in this area. Or, I suppose we've only just entered it, but I don't think we've seen anything happen so far. I think we can get into this other area over here. Or we can see... We can see what's on the border here, because we might have another entrance somewhere. So, let's go up this way. I think I might as well go and take this ore pit while we're at it. Okay, we can definitely still get through up here, so perhaps we push around this way and do that next turn. And I could also potentially... Oh no, they're Nixes, so I won't be able to upgrade them. It's only up to level 5 units, or tier 5 units, in fact, you can do that with. So, Winona, is it worth her picking up the flail? No, because she's already got a flail. I could potentially take the diamond golems. And the horned demons. I guess the question is, what do I actually want to be doing with Winona at this point? I mean, she could be a useful defender for us. Okay, so we visited all these warriors' tombs. I haven't really got a plan for Winona. Although I guess at some point she could start picking up the army from Cragmore. In fact, I think that is what I'm going to do. So let's actually just start sending her back towards Cragmore. I think that actually makes a lot of sense, so let's do it. And we can take out these armadillos on the way as well for a little bit more XP for Winona. She's not that far off the next level. And the scouting specialty makes her pretty awesome as a secondary hero. Let's just double check I have actually got the head here. I have. Good. Yes, I do wish to retreat. Thank you. So let's buy back Tiva. We can give the head to Cuthbert. And that actually gives us 50% growth in all of our towns, which is extremely strong. Let's take these off Cuthbert now. Yeah, I think that's all good. So, Tiva from there. I can just upgrade it, I suppose. There's no need to dismiss it. We're in the right town already. Tiva from there, I guess, wants to be dropping units off to Evacius, maybe? Maybe? Yeah, I think that actually makes sense. So, cows, wyverns, and archers. And we'll take our 2 hydras as well, why not? They're slow, but they are a fun unit to have. And we'll also take these flies, because again, why not? And Tiva can then run herself back to town here. Maris just picking up a few bits for us from these external dwellings. And might as well drop this massive stack of flies there too, I think. Though we could pick up 56 more here first, which I think maybe we actually do that. So... Maris is going to be able to move here, and then she can move all the way here after doing that, so... Yeah, I think we leave Tiva where she is, so that she can go back, upgrade the units, and then carry on down the road without using too much extra movement. I could also just go and take out this throng of wolf raiders with Tiva. She doesn't really have very many... Oh no, she does. She has learnt most of the spells. So we could do that. I don't think we do that. I think we just leave Tiva where she is. And we'll keep building up this new town that we picked up, so... Tavern's quite an important thing, so we can actually build our town hall now that we've got our unit upgrades going. So I think we're good to end the turn there. Okay, nothing happening that we can see so far. It's another tree of knowledge there. So orange is actually getting pretty strong at this point, although they, for some reason, haven't cleared and gone to this other library while they were doing that with all their other heroes that could. Not 100% sure why. Okay, so Gorgons we're picking up. We can send those back, and then Tiva can go and upgrade them. Fantastic, okay. Alright, that's perfect. And let's upgrade in this town while I remember to do it, so let's do the town hall. Milander could also drop those units off, I suppose. Okay. Yeah, might as well take as many of the flies as we can. Why not? And Tiva has still got some things to sell here, including the angel wings, so let's keep going with Tiva. Back to the town portal, or town gate even. Winona can just take out these armadillos on the way back to town quickly. That's great, okay. And let's just pop ourselves up to here and then back into town. We'll probably grab this too while we're at it, and take out these armadillos, why not? So, Tazar can take out everything here. Okay, so it looks like we can get through some stormbirds into this area here. No. Perfect. And I've got lots of juggernauts here. 20 juggernauts is going to cost me a huge amount of gold though. And even if I get in here, I think I've got to break through some horrible stuff to get anywhere, but at least I can get into the area, so I think maybe I do it anyway. Let's grab these stats though. An arena is too good to pass up, I think. Wow. Tan, if that's who actually started here. Ended up with a really rich area, a couple of water wheels, mystical gardens, decent number of banks, even a homestead for extra troops there, so that's a pretty nice starting area. I wish I'd had an area that good. And Marist, let's also grab some extra stats on, why not? Lots of war unicorns is a pretty easy fight for Marist, so let's go and do that, and we can break through this way. Okay, and a few more resources to pick up here. Don't really want to spend 1,000 gold on Ziff, I don't think, but I'm going to anyway because he has no defense. And let's go back up and visit this as well. Okay, Manfred's continuing. Yes, we absolutely do want to accept them. Let's also kill these halberdiers with Manfred while we're at it. And Evasius just wants to... Can I get through here? Oh, you're kidding me. Okay. That's slightly frustrating, but it is what it is. I guess it gives our other heroes a little bit more time to catch up with us. And we don't really have anything else to build. Nice that we're getting our Statue of Legion growth here. That's really, really nice. And we get it from our external dwellings as well, so that means we should get 6 per week once we've managed to build the castle here. MG1 and the blacksmith still to go to the city hall. So this week, I guess I want to be... We're day 3, but I've built, so 4 the blacksmith, 5 the mage guild, 6 the city hall, and then 7 the castle. Yeah, perfect. Alright. That sounds like a good plan for the rest of the week. And just bear with me 2 seconds. I just need a quick bathroom break. Okay, sorry about that. Sometimes nature calls. Let's end the turn. Okay, still not seeing a lot. Sometimes that's a bit of a concern by this point in the game, if we're really not seeing much at all. Just because we can see a pretty decent portion of the map already, and we still have quite a few opponents left. Okay, so we're seeing more of pink there. So we're seeing a lot of pink and orange at the moment, but that's about it. And we still actually have every single one of our opponents available to kill. So hopefully we won't see Tan for too much longer, though. Fingers crossed, us taking their town here was enough to get them out of the game. So let's take more spell power, never a bad thing. And lots of juggernauts. I mean, they're not going to join us, but let's grab some extra resources just in case. Although 44,000 gold, I think no matter what we do trade-in wise, I don't think we're going to have enough. Yeah, 65,000 I don't think is anywhere near enough, but they're probably not going to join us anyway, so... Oh well, we traded in some resources. Okay, so I didn't necessarily expect them to be in that many stacks. I thought they would perceive me as stronger than they clearly do. Let's wait, and move these down. Okay, so these should bunch up really nicely by the looks of it for a meteor shower. So let's just defend. And we'll hit bottom stacks first. And we can go for these because there's no retail. And if we're immune now, then we should still be immune for this hit here, so we can meteor shower this top stack. And then we're still immune, so we're all good to just hit these, I think. Oh. Nope, maybe we're not immune. It might be about to lose a lot of units. Let's get in the way here. Which is I can always just repair up my robots if necessary. And let's hit the top stack, I think. Nixes can go and smack this stack, so that's good. And armadillos can actually kill the rest of this stack, so that's actually really good. Okay, so we've lost actually practically nothing. I keep forgetting how strong Tazar actually is. Oh nice, load of tier 5 spells we can't use, that's always helpful. Okay, we are going to lose a bit here, given that Archangels can resurrect. And let's immune and hit the big stack here. Likewise with our robots, no retail anyway. And we can always repair these up if we lose some. I can hit these because they're double size. I can then kill the rest of these Archangels. Fantastic. Let's just defend. And then I guess we just want to probably lightning bolt this stack. Okay, that's perfectly acceptable losses to kill that many Archangels, I think. And we're already wearing our boots of speed and equestrian, so that's fine. Let's just keep pushing into this treasure area and see where we end up. Okay. So Winona was just grabbing some stats, I believe. Okay, that's great. And she might as well grab this well for a little bit more spell power. Or spell points, in fact. Milanda, I've completely forgotten what I was doing with her, so let's just send her back down towards our factory town. And Tiva just wants to be... Where's the Evacious? He's near our fortress town, so... Yeah, so Tiva just wants to be going there. Ah, okay. I've used the last of my movement. Helpful. Let's keep going with Melanda so we can pop her back into town. And Ziff likewise, we're just picking up a few bits and pieces here, knowledge-wise, etc. Might as well go and get this Charm of Mana. And Marist shouldn't lose, well, anything I don't think actually, so let's just wait on everything. And we just hope that they don't get morale. Ain't no retail there, so I can afford to hit them. And let's just immune and hit the big stack. Ooh, whoops, wasn't expecting that. So let's lightning bolt the bottom stack. Kill these with our Orgoys, and kill these with our robots. Great, okay. Marist. Let's take... I mean, advanced leadership is good, but let's take armourer. That's always also a good skill. Throng of Mummies could be a pretty horrible fight, but let's try it anyway. And I can't mass slow, so let's chain, I think. Yeah, I think that was worth it. Let's just wait on everything. Mummies are nice and slow, and they also can't morale, so we don't have to worry about that too much. Let's just defend. And then we'll hit this stack here. Oh, nice. Double attacks. And let's just defend again. And likewise, we'll just defend again. We can just chain. Okay, perfect. So now let's immune up. And then we can hit this bottom stack. Let's wait, and we can hit these because we have no retails. Robots can move forward. Okay, so did we actually lose any automatons there? I don't think we did. I think we're completely clear still, so I think we can just kill these. Yeah, we didn't lose any. Fine. Advanced leadership's never a bad idea. Horde of Genies could be a pretty horrible fight, but let's try it anyway. Titan's Lightning Bolt. Actually worse than our standard Lightning Bolt. But does cost 0 spell points. So let's use it anyway, just for fun. Let's move our mechanics up so they can potentially repair for us. Okay, great. So not as horrible as a fight as I actually expected that to be. And Manfred might as well take these on the way past. Once again, we'll just be abusing our ridiculous spell power on all of these heroes. I can probably just magic arrow these actually, yeah. Perfect. And we'll actually take basic pathfinding on Manfred, just for fun. Yeah, let's go and pick up this final stack, and then we can go off into the desert and carry on with his mission of picking up as many troops as possible. And we also want to be building in our newest town here, so MG1, so that we can build towards the hall, the city hall and town hall, that is. And we've got Eovacious. That looks like cows. Swarm of Gorgons. Yeah, we unfortunately don't have the gold to try and take that right now. Grab a tiny bit of extra XP while we're at it. Okay, so I think we're good to end the turn there. And at least we're scouting new areas with the Eovacious as well. We've not been here before, so that's really, really nice. There's a lot of resources here with these Minotaur Kings, which we might want to be trading in to pick up these Gorgons. Let's see. Though they may not join us in the first place, and 500 Gorgons could actually be an awful lot. Okay, and we can just one-shot them with our wyverns. Okay, that's a fair few resources, and we've also got a load of other stuff here, guarded by some crystal dragons. We definitely want to take the Cyclops stockpile so we can trade in resources, so we'll take that. And nice, more joining us. This is actually working out pretty well for us so far. And we're on day 5. Medusa Store's apparently not visited, so let's visit that on the way past. I guess it probably would have been taken, but I'm surprised I never visited the bank. Oh, I'm not relieved to find the box is empty, I'm gutted. Horde of Nyx should be okay. Ooh. Maybe not. Okay, I guess we just chain then. And then we'll chain from the other side next time. Let's wait on everything. We're going to hit this big stack here. And we'll actually just defend up and weaken these stacks as much as we can. Nice. Morale actually really helps there. Let's just defend, and defend. So we'll get our final chain here. And then we can make these immune. And go and smack the big stack. Let's move these down. We'll go up and hit with these sentinels because there's no retail. Kill the middle stack. And move these forward slightly. Okay, not quite what I expected. Didn't realise I was quite in range there, but I am, obviously. And we can just meteor shower these down. Okay, so we lost 2 mechanics. That's not the end of the world. Scouting on Marist. Yeah, why not? We actually can't pick this up because we have too many heroes at the moment. So Tiva wants to be going to Edgewater. I guess dropping off units with Zif. But I can probably use Tiva's movement to do that, right? Let's also upgrade the Gorgon lair while we're at it. It gives us 8 more Gorgons we can bring with us. So, slightly out of what we were looking to do, but we still want to get the castle this week. And we still need the blacksmith for the city hall. So we'll get the castle, and we'll probably end up picking up the basilisk pit as well, just for extra units, although we haven't actually used any basilisks yet. Okay. So, let's send all of these units over to Zif. Zif can then just carry on down the road, I think. And Tiva can pop herself in town. Great, okay. Means that Marist can now take this. Probably a hero we don't want. Yeah, it's a level 5 Zai, so we'll just get rid of Zai. Horde of Sandworms should be okay, I think. Maybe. Let's try it. And we'll pick up the Talisman of Mana. And then, really, we just want to be moving as quickly as we possibly can down the road so that we can meet up with Eovacius and drop off these units. So, Tazar is just going through this new area for us. Even if I mass slow these, I think they still have pretty decent movement. Yeah, they do. Let's just wait on everything, and then we can chain lightning them next turn. We're going to be chaining from the top, so we'll kill the bottom stack. And we just want to defend and defend, so that we can chain without hitting our own units. Alright, that makes sense. So let's immune and hit the big stack here. Want to be killing as many as possible, so let's hit the 30 stack here. And We want to be moving our mechanics so they're not in range. Great, so let's kill the 18 here. And move the Nyxes slightly forward. Let's move the Bellwethers as well, because if we lose those we don't care. Gives them some bait for something to kill. We lost one Sentinel Automaton there, so we probably want to be repairing up our Sentinels. And let's just Lightning Bolt this top stack. Kill the bottom stack with our Quapples. And let's just wait with our Automatons. Do you know what? Let's just take the loss of one Automaton. Oh, two. Fine, we'll take the loss of two Automatons in that case. And Throng of Fang Arms would be quite an easy fight. Got double prison up there. Horde of Champions would also be quite easy, so let's go and do that. Okay, again, apparently not as easy as I thought it would be. Let's just mass slow everyone, and then wait to see where they end up. Okay, so we can Meteor Shower those two stacks. Let's defend, move these slightly forward, move these up here so they can repair for us if necessary. Gunslingers are insanely powerful, of course. Let's just defend and make ourselves immune and hit this top stack. Let's Meteor Shower these two. Perfect. And these are going to be able to hit me no matter where I go, I think, so let's just run back. Automatons can wait, as can the robots and those. Let's take the bottom stack with our gunslingers, defend on our Nyxes, defend on our Bellwethers. Okay, perfect. Let's go and smack this big stack. Shouldn't lose anything here because we're Tazar. Breath these at least, and then kill these with our automatons. Perfect. Alright. Let's take gold, because the XP is irrelevant to Tazar at this point. A Throng of Bone Dragons. Wow. Let's, I'm not sure if I'll be able to get through here, but I do want to go and take this taupe, especially as it's got an artifact of lifeblood. A vial of lifeblood, even. Alrighty, so... Throng of Demons isn't too bad a fight either. But no, I want to get to the taupe as quickly as possible because I want to see if I can get those Gorgons to join me, so... Ooh, 178 Bone Dragons. Let's mass slow and then wait, and hopefully we'll get off a good chain or good Meteor Shower, and that should put us in good stead. Let's defend, move these forward slightly. Okay, we can actually be reached there, so that was a bit of a mistake. Let's hit the bottom stack. And defend. And then let's make ourselves immune. And then go and hit this stack. Because we should still be able to chain these down. Okay. That didn't do as much as I was hoping it would. Let's take out the bottom stack here because it's the bigger one. Move our Nyxes slightly forward. And likewise, we'll also move our Bellwethers forward and hit this stack because we don't really mind if we lose those. Okay. Could just chain again here. Would hit a lot of our own units though. Yeah, maybe that's what we should have done in the first place. I think we're going to end up losing quite a considerable number of units here in the end. Let's take the 17 stacks since that's the biggest and we've got no retail. Let's hit these 2 stacks here with our... it's not a breath, but... let's wait. And we want to be hitting the 16 because that's the biggest stack. Perfect. Nixes can go and hit this stack of 9. Bellwethers can kill this stack. Ah, nice. I'll take out the 1 stack as well then. Okay, nice. They're hitting my Bellwethers. That's good. I guess we repair our robots at this point. Or one of our robot stacks, I guess. We've got more than 1 stack of robots. Yeah, we lost 6 automatons and some bellwethers, so... could certainly have been better, but could have been a hell of a lot worse as well. Okay, let's pick up all of these. We've also got a treasury here with some more resources and a Medusa stores, so we'll take that too. It's a nice little bit of gold to pick up here. Winona just wants to be travelling back to town. And Milanda can pretty much just send herself back to Endurance at this point, I think. Does she have anything to sell? Could sell the Book of Water Magic. I'm not going to need that on Milanda, so let's do that. Okay, that gives us a bit of space for heroes to do something with. So, in that case... I guess it's got to be Manir because of the logistics. So let's use Manir to try and figure out what else we've got in this area, I suppose. Okay, I was going to say I have already been to this apparently, but I haven't. It's because I went to this redwood and then explored the rest of this. So let's just go south with Manir next turn. Okay, and Eovacious is in the right spot, so let's end the turn there. Okay, still not seeing a huge amount from the AI. Really not seeing a huge amount. Again, especially as we still have 7 opponents at this point. Okay, let's go and take these Rust Dragons, Crystal Dragons even. Nah, we don't want to engage them, we'd lose a few troops. That's fine. Okay, so we're building up some golden resources quite nicely here at the moment. Throng of Cyclops will definitely take, and there's another arena too. That's nice. We visited the Prospector, so... and the Derrick apparently, so let's go to the bank here. Really surprised that we never picked up this bank, actually. Yeah, I don't think we should lose much. Let's single slow these. These the Orgoi Korkoi, they are. So let's slow the Orgois. And everything else can wait. Okay, we can just immune up and hit the front stack here. And then we can still meteor shower these down, I think. Let's just run away with our clapples again, and then wait, 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 and we'll hit these with our gunslingers, wait on these, hit with our halflings, and then finish them off with the crimsons. Nice. Okay, so expert leadership now. That's why we've been getting quite a few morales, I guess. There's a throng of mighty gorgons here. That'd be nice to pick up with the Eovacious, but I'm a little bit far away. Merist could go up this way, clear out a few more bits for us here. There's a Pandora's box, although it's not been taken. Doesn't necessarily mean that it's got nothing useful in it, as we know, though. So, yeah, Marist can just keep pushing on. She can actually reach this warehouse next turn, so let's do that. We want as many resources as we possibly can have. Okay, so Ziff managing to push on really nicely. He's got expert scouting too, which is always helpful. Surprised Eovacious hasn't. I've given him pathfinding instead for some reason, so I don't actually remember at this point, but I'm guessing my options were terrible, if that's the case. But yeah, Ziff's going to catch up with Eovacious pretty quickly at this stage, so we can give him some more units, which is great news. Including making this stack of serpents actually useful, and unfortunately will give us 99 Gorgons, so we won't quite be at the 100 mark, but that's fine too. Still tops up our other stacks as well. Okay, so Tazar wants to just be clearing out all of these. Oh, we've got a library as well. I'll 100% take the library. A little bit of golden resources. Tiny bit more gold, couple of small banks, but that's fine. And we want to take this as soon as possible, so let's just go for it with Tazar. Yeah, 2 bellwethers is actually fine for losses. And that means next turn we can take out the taupe. There's another taupe down here as well, so we'll probably just continue down here and take the other taupe and see what else we can see. If we can't see anything that useful, then we'll just come back up, take the library, and see what we can push onto from there. Fingers crossed there's also a entrance somewhere at the top to another area, otherwise we're going to be out in the middle of nowhere with Tazar, which is kind of annoying. Winona can actually just pop us up in town for now. We'll send these Cyclops back in. Let's also upgrade them since we're at a town that can. And Cyclops are actually pretty strong, to be fair. Plus we get 7 growth, which is really, really nice. But yeah, Winona can just wait where she is, I think. Okay, it doesn't look like there's going to be much here, but let's at least see if there's an entrance down here or something. And let's keep building in this town. I think castle still, because we want as much growth as possible, creature-wise. And then next week we'll still build the Basilisk Pit next turn, and then we'll build the Blacksmith and the City Hall at the start of the next week. Okay, so I think we're good to end the turn again, so let's end it. Okay, not seeing orange down by those libraries that they had, unfortunately. Again, still not really seeing much at all. Okay, nice, we've seen teal. That's good. Right, and I think we've actually done enough for today, so we're going to call the episode there, but thanks very much for watching, and I will see you all next time.